Hello students, hope you all are doing well. I am Sharvani ma'am. Today I will teach you chapter 1 of mathematics, that is numbers. Numbers are very essential in counting and measuring quantities. A number system defines a set of values used to represent a quantity. Before we dig into this chapter, we will do a quick revision of what you have done earlier. Now let's begin with writing in words. That is also called number name. 5842 is written as 5842. In this, we have to tell the numbers with their places. Next is writing a number in figure 6724. In numeral it is 6724. Next, let's do a different example 6007. In numeral 6007. As there is no mention of two zeros present at hundred and tens place, we have to understand that by seeing the number name. Now we will start expanded form. Expanded form is when numbers are separated into individual places with their place values. Here we write each digit separately with their place values. 9208 can be written as 9000 plus 200 plus 0 plus 8. The next comes standard form, which is also called compact form. Here we write all the digits together according to their places. 8000 plus 700 plus 80 plus 3. In compact form, it will be 8783. Now we start successor. The number which comes immediately after a particular number is called the successor. These successors are obtained by adding 1 to a number. Hence, the successor of 0 is 1 and the successor of 1 is 2. The successor of 593 is 593 plus 1, that is 594. The number which comes immediately before a particular number is called predecessor. These are obtained by subtracting 1 from a number. Predecessor of 6921 is 6921 minus 1, that is 6920. Now, if a given number is 999, what will be its successor and predecessor? Can you tell? Yes, the successor will be 1000 and the predecessor will be 998. Now we are seeing abacus. Abacus is a manual device or an ancient tool that was used to count numbers. This itself doesn't calculate, but it is a counting device. Here is a colorful representation of abacus denoting the places. Here the beads represent the numbers 51,643 and 53,202 are represented by numbers of beads in respective sticks. Now we will start numeration on number system. In class 3, we have learned up to 4 digit numbers. Now we will learn 5 or 6 digit numbers. A place value chart helps in easy numbering. There are two types of numeration system, namely Indian and international. First, we learn about Indian number system with the help of place value chart. We read place value chart from left to right, but start grouping the numbers from right in group of 3, further in group of 2. The places are separated into groups called periods. These periods help us to read and write large numbers. Commas are used to separate the period. In Indian system, ones, tens and hundred places make ones period, thousand and 10,000 places make thousand period, lakh and 10 lakh places make lakh period. Commas are used according to places. Let's read this number according to Indian place value chart. 3 lakh 56,245. The place value chart that is used in many countries of the world is called International Place Value System. It is accepted universally to understand the place value of each digit. We put the number in place value chart so that we can identify each digit with place. In this system, we start grouping the number from right in group of 3 called period, and we put comma between each period. In international system, ones, tens and hundred places makes ones period, thousand, 10,000 and 100,000 places make thousand period, million, 10 million and 100 million places make million period. Let's read the number according to International Place Value Chart. 37,987,450 and another is 100,150. Now we learn about successor for 5 or 6 digit numbers. Successor is the number that comes just after a given number. So successor is equal to given number plus 1. So to get the successor, 1 will be added with ones place. And predecessor is the number that comes just before a given number. So predecessor is equal given number minus 1. To get the predecessor, 1 will be subtracted from ones place. So successor of 50,000 is 50,001 and predecessor is 49,999. Hope it is clear to you. Now we will start skip counting. In math, skip counting is defined as the method of counting forward or backward by numbers other than 1. To skip count, we must keep on adding or subtracting the same number each time to the previous number. Take for example 9, 19, 29, 39, and so on. In this series, every time 10 is getting added to the previous number, as 9 plus 10 is 19, 19 plus 10 is 29 and so on. Next example is 800, 700, 600, 500. In this series, every time 100 is subtracted from the previous number. Now we learn to compare the numbers. If two numbers have different number of digits, then number with more digits is the greater number. For example, 53,924 and 6,249. First number is of 5 digit and second number is of 4 digit. So it is clear that first number is larger than the second number. In another case, if two numbers have same number of digits, then start comparing from extreme left place. Let us take an example: 76,293 and 76,794. Both numbers are of 5 digit. 10,000 and 1000 places are also equal. So we have to compare 100 place. In the first number 100 place is 2 and in second number 100 place is 7. As 2 less than 7, so we can say that first number is less than the second number. For example, which number is greater? Solution. For both the numbers, lakh place is having digit 6. We cannot decide which number is greater by comparing lakh place. Now, let's consider 10,000 place. In the first number, 6 is in 10,000 place and in the second number, 7 in the 10,000 place. We know 7 is greater than 6, so the first number is less than the second number. Now we will start ascending orders. Ascending order means increasing order. So we have to arrange the number from smaller to bigger. If we can compare the numbers, easily you can find the smallest and the largest number among a group of numbers. For example, 539 less than 625 less than 985 less than 2695. Now we will start descending order. Descending order means decreasing order. To arrange a group of numbers in descending order, it will be started from largest number and end with smallest number. My dear students, now you complete exercises 1.1 to exercises 1.3 in your notebook. Have a good day. Thank you.